Welcome to Coffee with Ken. And we're going to talk to y'all about what is Destiny Global today. Because some of y'all might be wondering, what is Destiny Global? So we're going to talk about that today.
Good
With good
morning.
morning. Thank y'all
And look who
for
we have
joining
here.
us.
Yes.
Yes. So we have Ken Brown, who's Coffee with Ken, named after, and CEO here at Destiny Global. And we have Jackie O'Quinn and we have Carmen O'Quinn, and they are trainers here at Destiny Global.
Yes.
And we just got off of a weekend of an event
Yes.
called First Steps to Success, and it was amazing. And so we want to talk about that, but first, let's just tell them what can they expect from Destiny Global? What is Destiny Global about?
Well, he brought up a good point from something that was discussed and that actually been mentioned several times by some of our staff members. We are a personal development company that changes lives and hearts one person at a time.
Globally.
Globally. See,
Yeah,
even adding it in
yep.
there. Don't forget the global.
Yeah.
Because we do have people in Canada, Latvia. We have
Even this weekend, we have people from Afghanistan.
yes.
So
Latvia,
That's-
all over Canada.
Uh-huh.
That's right. It
Yes,
is.
someone flew 13 hours one way to be live at First Steps to Success in person.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And that is a testament that someone would fly that far to come to an event. And so that's what we had this weekend. We saw lives changed and transformed. So tell us about the weekend. Like, what do y'all really, and amazing trainers, and y'all just
They're
brought so
incredible.
much
They are
content.
incredible.
It is so amazing, and just how your passion and how you can tell that you really have a desire to see lives changed and transformed in amazing ways. And so, tell us about this weekend. Like what?
So, first steps to success for us was really our first steps to our personal success many
Yeah.
years ago as clients.
Mm.
So, it's really the fundamental principles that come to finance, people skills, and tangible skills. You know, so many times in the personal development space or the training space, we hear like a lot of excitement, a lot of motivation, and a lot of enthusiasm, and that's really good. But
Right.
sometimes a lot of training companies fall short on giving applicable skills to help people pay off their debt, to help them grow their marriages, to help them build businesses. And this weekend,
Yeah.
we've done so much of that. It's been incredible already to watch some of the feedback and hear what people are saying, some of the breakthroughs, some of the things that people are going to go home and start applying right away.
Yeah, and it's really cool to see because we have entrepreneurs in the room. We have people who are looking to start their first business or write their first book. We had employers in the room this weekend. One particular employer, they had 50 of their company employees
Wow.
here this weekend
about
to
that.
get
Wow.
trained. Imagine the things that company's going to do this year. When you're being intentional about getting your staff trained, getting your staff in a place where they can grow. We had several other companies that had employees here. And it's just so cool to see these companies that are startups or struggling. People like Sarah Bay,
Right.
who not even 2 years ago stood here not knowing how to get a client. She's in the home staging, like real estate business, didn't know if she should even continue. And this year had her best year, last year had her best year yet, right at $300,000 when
Wow.
other people around her are going out of business.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so,
So amazing.
helping transform lives.
Do you remember
Yes.
her first question at that event? She was saying, in my area, people don't do this.
She did say that. It was
Yeah.
an excuse right off the start.
Yes.
But she genuinely believed it.
No, she
Yeah.
did.
Believed it.
No, yeah.
I want to do this. This is my passion. I don't think I can do it in my area. Now she has this thriving business.
She
One of
does.
the sessions we had was on employpreneur.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
imagine what that does for company culture, where it's all about helping employees get raises by learning to take ownership of their job.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thinking more like
So
an
good.
entrepreneur, although they're an employee.
Right.
And of course, we affectionately call it employepreneur. So much good stuff this weekend.
It is. And
Yeah.
I mean, especially the skills that are developing. You were talking about this, Jackie. When you think about personal development, it's usually fluff. Okay. It's a lot of hype around things, and it's motivational mostly in nature. And that's true for almost any company that does this. And even to a degree, you can look at companies that started off that way, and Tony Robbins and others. But when you really learn how am I going to go get my next client? How am I going to get this list? you guys break it down into tangible bites so that a person can start from nothing and end up with something. And that's what happened to Sarah Bay.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So here there's some news coming up as well.
Oh, you went there. This is so exciting for people. Like, how many years did you come to events?
2000, when was the first time that we assisted you guys virtually? What year was that?
2019.
2019. So from
Yes.
2005 to 2019, I was an attendee in the seat, probably close to 100 events in that time period that I attended. I think I missed
Wow.
3 or 4, 2. It wasn't very many.
It wasn't.
I only missed one stateside that I'm aware of. No, two stateside. And then the international events, I think I missed 1 or 2, but 2 stateside, and that was because I had a stepfather who passed away. And one
Yeah.
time we got snowed in on our flight, and we couldn't get out. It was the only 2 events I ever, like, these events, this training, when you talk about applicable skills, like we literally use this to shape not only our business, but our entire sales organization, our entire culture was shaped through these events.
Yeah.
So it was 100,
It's
probably
amazing.
about 100 events that we attended over
That's
the years.
That's a lot of events.
That is a lot of
That is a lot of events, and you took skills from that each time
course.
and began to apply and grew a business. And you came without any rewards or anything that there was nothing that was like, hey, if you come to this many, you get a discount or anything like that.
There was no reward points. There was no
Punch cards,
all-star
no.
Nothing
giveaway
like that?
event. There was none of that. It was just come and honestly, we didn't know any better. Who cared?
Yeah,
We were
you're
results.
getting results.
So the idea that now we get results and there's a rewards program in place, that's
Yeah.
going to be incredible.
So that's what it is. Just like everybody likes rewards. Do y'all like rewards? Like when you have reward programs that American
Who- yes,
Airlines
who
or
doesn't like
anywhere.
to be upgraded?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like to feel
Yeah.
special? Who doesn't like when they invest in something that it gives them something back to keep coming? It is
Yeah.
truly amazing what's been. The marketing team has done an amazing thing in putting this together. We're so proud of the team in coming up with the concepts.
Yeah.
Just some general ideas, and they just ran with it and built this whole thing out. And
It's so exciting
It-
to
it
be
is.
able to like not just get all of the skills, because just in and of that you can come and you get those skills
Yeah.
and it is worth every penny
Yeah.
that you pay. But to get rewarded because you're continuing to build those skills and then rewarded for it, like that's just like a cherry on the
I
top.
think what I like about the rewards program the most is it's not just about becoming a client getting results. There's part of it that's community recognition as well.
right.
Yes.
So it's about continuing to recognize the greater impact that clients. Once you come to an event, you get the training, you start getting results. You can enact. That's the thing about the rewards program that's super cool is in the presentation you
Yes.
enact it right away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just life map, a $35 subscription, and an event. You've enacted really level 1 and 2 of the rewards program
That's
right
right.
away.
Yes.
From that point forward with the company, from that point forward, at that moment, you're able to enjoy a discount. But it goes further when you start getting community recognition because your skills are actually getting a real, tangible impact. That is
Yes.
mind blowing. And I think the best thing about this training is how it keeps us on track. And
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Yes.
when you have an additional incentive to help you keep you on track, to where it's not just about growing your business or growing your impact in your community,
Right.
but it's about creating greater impact through the communities, if that makes sense.
No,
Yes,
absolutely.
yes.
You're reaching not only the people that attend, but people through the people that attend back to the communities, and it's changing corporations. And Carmen, you touched on this. Whenever you bring that many people to an event together, the alignment that happens,
Yes.
the cohesiveness
Yes.
of the team, because they're all rowing the boat together towards a common goal, and it just
So
makes things
powerful.
easier. It makes life easier because they're also knowing that they're working towards something that's bigger than themselves, right? And
Yes.
that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
100%, and we see it every year with the people that we see the transformations, people that come into the room broken, broke, no hope, and we see their lives completely transformed, families healed, marriages healed, people pay off all of their debt in 5 to 7 years, including their mortgage,
Right.
people that
Yeah.
have never made a 6-figure income making a 6-figure income, people like clients like Stuart Lynn who was struggling to pay the bills, went on to make a company doing $17 million in sales, like crazy things. And I love that you guys have put this emphasis on giving back to the clients, because that's really what this reward program does, is it gives back to the clients and it gives them extra perks, upgrades.
Yes.
What do they
Yes.
get? Do we get to tell them what they get?
You do.
Yes.
You do.
Yes,
You
let's
know
tell
what? It's
them
perfect.
because
Y'all
I
are
know.
both dressed up, you know, to the hilt here. Go ahead and tell them. What's at the end of the reward? What happens?
Well, they get, like I said, for a life map, you get 10%. Then you move up with events, you get 20%, and you get locked into that. Then you start bringing people, and you start getting more rewards and 30%, to where then you get to come to a gala that we will
Yes.
have a celebration for all that you have accomplished. That's the biggest thing, of lives transformed. But then also coming to events and all of the things that you have done and bringing people, and then going and changing your community. So we want
Yes.
to reward that. So we're so excited to roll this out. It's so exciting.
It is super exciting. It is.
You know, the thing that I think is exciting about the gala, sure, who doesn't like getting dressed up, a black tie event, food
Yeah.
and entertainment? But the thing that I think is incredible is the connections that you're going to make at that
Yes.
gala.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You understand, you're going to be
Right.
having a global gala celebration with people who literally are movers and shakers and getting incredible things done. There's no way that you're going to be at that gala with people who aren't making an impact in their lives or their
Right.
community.
Right.
So when you talk about iron sharpening iron, literally, where else could you be on the planet any better than at that event? It's gonna be
Exactly.
Yes,
phenomenal.
it is.
Well, I love how level 1 and 2 is about your life being impacted. Level 3 and 4 are when you start to impact other people's lives.
Yes.
When you start making a change in other people's lives. And, you know, a lot of people come to start making more money, but then they find a bigger purpose in what
Yes.
they're doing. And I love that you have
Yes.
really put them both together. And the Black Tie Gala.
I know.
So that happens once a year?
Once a
Once
year.
a year.
Okay.
Yes.
At the end of the
At
year,
the end of the year.
last evening of the final event of the year, it will take place, and it's going to be phenomenal.
Yes, we are
going to be
so
phenomenal.
excited. And you can find all of that information on Destiny Global page. And there's also a link below. So definitely go there, look at all the information, because our marketing team has been like amazing putting out information to explain all of it. It's more than we can ever explain
Yes.
just right here. So definitely go to the page, look at all the information, because you will want to check out every little part of what rewards you get. Like, who doesn't love rewards?
Well, and it's not only that, it's the amount that we have all cumulatively come together to make sure that our clients are not only growing at events, but you can grow at your home. There is
Yes.
stuff that you can plug into. These two right now are doing something called Ignite Your Life, and we're plugged into it. It's not like we're having other people do it. Our family is plugged into it. Why? Because we continue to use the conversations in the QA sessions and the teachings, which are phenomenal. They start deeper conversations in our own home. Because sometimes it doesn't matter which level you're at. It doesn't matter if you're a millionaire. Don't stop learning. Don't stop growing.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself. The life map, but ignite your life coaching with Jackie and Carmen. And then there's other teachings we have. The mompreneur, the stuff that you've done, dude, on business is fire.
Yeah.
There is so much tangible information. If you start, you couldn't apply it all in 1 year. If you did, you know, we'd be reading actually, they'd have their face on Forbes magazine.
Yeah.
I mean, right now we're thinking the same thing. We know where you would be because we've applied it. The craziest thing about it is, you know, we come to this, we end up deciding to move to Kerrville, join the company, and ended up acquiring the company. And in that, the company that we acquired ended up changing us, mainly because, a large part because of these two, right? Jackie with his push on finances, and then Carmen's biggest transformation and really pushing into us. And, you know, talking about announcements, you two joining on as master coaches to help people implement what you've done. You're teaching them your secrets, your tools, your methods that they can go duplicate exactly what you've done in something we call a coach in a box. Because it literally takes what you have and you've contained it all here so a person can take it and implement it in their lives. It will produce income, it will produce results, and it creates the whole cycle of success. And we're talking about announcements.
know.
I can just start rolling down
He's
the
like-
aisle.
like,
We're ready to go,
like
baby.
all of these things have been in this process for 2023, and we could not be more excited for what is going to happen this year. It is phenomenal, and so we are super excited because we know that what you've already done in other people's lives is so transformational, and that they're coming to y'all. You don't even have enough time to like coach all these people.
It's
So we're like,
true.
Carmen, we've got to duplicate you. We've got to
A lot of
duplicate.
views.
Yeah, we got to duplicate
And
both
a lot of
you.
views.
Yes.
The two biggest areas of need, and I showed them this as we sit down. We had the good fortune of going down to Atlanta and meeting with Jackie and Carmen, and then they surprised April and I just a few weeks ago and flew back and met with us in Kerrville, and just blown away by the focus and alignment and what God has done and really put in our lives is we focus together to partner to help you because all of us here are
Yes.
focused on one thing, helping you be all that you
So
can be
true.
and transform your lives and the lives of people around you.
And they're such people of honor. So thank y'all for your honor that you've shown us. And we just really appreciate you guys being here and what you pour into people and being here with Coffee with Ken and taking time for us today. And we want to thank everyone here for joining us. And we're so grateful for each one of you. And so
Yes,
join
we
us next time here on Coffee with Ken, where we will, who knows what else we'll start
Who
spilling.
knows?
all
We're
of
coming to
these-
them live from the event. And
Uh-huh.
if you like this, let us know in the comments if you want to see us do this again. We will be
Exactly.
live in action in April.
That's right.
Yes.
Will be our next live First Steps to
Yes.
Success. Get your ticket. We're going to be live and virtual. So no matter how you want to watch, you can go down below and get your in-person ticket so we can hug you and
Yes,
see
I
you
wanna
and
see you in
laugh with
person.
you. But if you can't and circumstances prevent that, you can at least get your virtual ticket. And let us know if you like us coming live from the event.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Because we want to do what everybody loves our Coffee with Ken's, but this is a special one, and
This
so
is super special. And
It's super
for you
special.
guys to take time. It's right now it's really dinner time. It ain't
Yeah.
coffee time. Otherwise, Jackie and I would have coffee. That's just the way it is. But we wanted to take time out of this session, of this time,
Yeah.
just to say thank you. Thank you for all you're doing. We can't wait to see what 2023 holds for you.
Yes.
No excuses. No excuses. Let's go.
yeah, let's go.
That's right.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.